Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Soul Work. I'm your host, Jeni Cousins, and thanks for tuning in. And Mercury retrograde is finally gone, everybody. For those of you who are very familiar with Mercury retrograde, but we're still in the shadow of it a little bit, though, of course.
Until Valentine's Day.
Yeah, exactly. And as usual, I do have a guest on tonight's show. And he's a very special guest, and all of you are going to find out why here in a few minutes. And we will be taking phone calls tonight right after the commercial break. So write down that number, Calgary. It's 403-539-6710. And on tonight's show, I want to welcome Jeni Foster.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me. I've admired you for some time now.
Yes, absolutely. You had to come on the show because you have so much to offer everybody. That's what I told you.
Exactly. Yes.
You know, you have so many gifts to share with so many different people. You've helped many people.
That's why I'm here. I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to help.
Yes.
Yeah.
So can you share a little bit about yourself with the viewers so they kind of get a familiarity of who Jeni Foster really is?
Well, Jeni Foster is a guy that's just, local guy, but I'm here to spread love. I'm here to keep love alive. And I'm here to help people to empower themselves and also to help them to extend their lives.
Yes.
And overcome whatever serious health challenges they may be facing or dealing with.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you've worked with, you work with cancer patients.
Yeah, I work with cancer patients. I'm a success coach for cancer patients. I mentor them. So I just help them to change their mindset, change their thinking, and to not focus on what the prognosis is, but to accept their diagnosis, however, to defy the verdict.
Right.
Yeah.
So what would you say, let's say, if somebody had breast cancer, for instance, what would you say to them to give them some type of wisdom or...
Well, I would just let them know that don't look where they don't want to go.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And don't focus on the fact that you don't want to die. Focus on how you want to live your life.
Yeah.
Right? So visualize and imagine living in perfect health and just knowing that you can overcome the breast cancer. You don't have to know how you're going to overcome it, but just trust. Yeah. Right? That you can overcome it. Right. And take it one day at a time.
Yeah. Because you work with the hospice, right? People in the hospice and situations like that too?
Actually, I'm a peer support coach at Wellspring, Calgary. So Wellspring, Calgary is a local cancer organization that caters to newly diagnosed cancer patients and their caregivers. Right. Yeah. So I've been there for 6 years and just be able to help people. So as it says, that they can help themselves and it helps them to meet someone who has overcome advanced cancer also, and I'm still here, right?
Yeah, because you went through cancer yourself, didn't you?
Yes, just about 16 years ago.
Yeah.
I was diagnosed with advanced colon cancer and also given 6 months to live.
Really?
Right. And as you can see, I'm still here. So.
Yeah, exactly. So did that, like, when the doctor told you that, for instance, what did that, obviously, of course, took effect on you there? How did you go with it at that time? Did your mind and thoughts change, thinking, now I have to be positive, now I have to make changes or something? What did you do back then?
No, that's a great question. No, I didn't change myself. I've always been a positive person, very optimistic. Actually, I was very excited when the doctors finally diagnosed me. Because it took 8 doctors 3 years to correctly diagnose what was wrong. Oh, wow. Right? They were kind of letting it slide that it was all in my head. Right? So I was pretty excited when they realized that they knew I had colon cancer. Yeah. And then for me, I just focused on the fact that it's not my time and I was going to do whatever it takes or whatever it took to overcome it. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Because I know that it's like, let's say, for instance, with the doctor, no offense to doctors, but, they go by their textbooks too and everything like that. But when you've actually had something like that, a disease like that or anything like that, and then you've overcome it, I I find that that's something more powerful, your life experiences, because that way somebody comes to you and say, oh, I just got diagnosed with this or that. What would you suggest? And because you've been there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, because the doctors, they're healers in their own way, and they're
Yes.
well-meaning.
Yes.
But they're more book smart.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Right?
Yeah.
They're more
Yeah.
book smart,
Yeah.
and people will align with me because they know, as you mentioned earlier, that
Yeah.
I've been there, and I know how they feel, and I've overcome it. And success leaves clues.
Yes.
Right. So it's always good to find a role model, someone who has overcome.
Yes.
Exactly what you want
Yes.
to overcome, and pick their brain, and that's exactly what I do for how I mentor cancer patients. Yeah.
Exactly, because you've also had a heart attack.
I've also had a massive heart attack.
Yeah,
exactly.
I know.
So
Yeah.
in a month's time, it'll be my 4th year anniversary for that also. So yeah, I've had to deal with serious health challenges.
Yeah.
However, I just feel as though it's my gift. That's why I'm here.
Yes.
I'm here to overcome serious health challenges and to empower other people that they also can overcome their serious health challenges or whatever challenges that they're facing in life.
Absolutely. Because that's where because I know a lot of different healers, but I find the ones that have been through something, they can really go hands-on with that person, in helping them, and that's when they do a lot of profound healing with that person.
Yeah, we're just able to reach people at a deeper heart level.
Yeah.
Right, and that's where the healing and the connection actually occurs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for all my pain. I call them psychic 2x4s, right? But I'm here, and I'm here to help other people to realize that not to fear a cancer diagnosis or a heart attack. You can overcome it, and the best thing is to let people know that we should prevent it in advance versus having to deal with it, because it's not easy.
No, exactly. I couldn't even imagine. I've had my friend Noella just passed away recently, really, of breast cancer, and I saw, many struggles and such like that. So it's, to see that, it's not easy to witness that too.
No, it's a huge challenge. I just lost my mom also 7 months ago. However, we end up getting an extra year because she was given 3 months to live, May of 14.
Really?
Right, and then she says, we'll see how good you are. You can help me out so I can help myself. Right, so it was a little bit of a boot camp experience, but we got another year. Mom lived 14 more months, right?
Really?
So we're very happy for that. Yeah. So.
Absolutely. So what do you believe? Like, what's some of your belief systems to help somebody? Let's say.
Well, I believe that cancer can be beaten, cancer can be prevented, right? And what I focus on is more letting food be our medicine.
Yeah.
Right? If we keep cancer won't survive in an alkaline environment. A lot of people don't know that.
Yes.
So if we continue to eat green leafy vegetables, we talk about it all the time, but a lot of foods like berries and nuts and seeds that are high in antioxidants.
Yeah.
Right, and some mushrooms and
like
cruciferous
that.
vegetables, onions, really helpful.
Yes.
Right, so I really truly believe that if we eat the right foods and stay off the sugars, we can actually overcome certain things.
Because everything's about aligning everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, you have to do that. I've made a lot of shifts myself for different reasons. So.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah.
Because our food is not really food, right? Organic food, what we call organic food now is what our parents and grandparents called food, right? So, and there's a lot of toxins and chemicals and stuff that we're not aware of all over. So we have to give our bodies a fighting chance by eating the right foods that's going to support us and keep us healthy.
Right. Do you have a morning ritual?
Actually, I do. I do have a morning ritual, and it's spiritual practices, right? I'll do prayer and meditation.
Right.
But in addition to that, I'll also do some mirror work.
Mirror?
Mirror work.
Okay, what's mirror work?
Yeah.
What kind of mirror work is your mirror work?
Well, for me, what I will do is, especially if I need a lift on a specific day, I'll look in the mirror and I'll tell myself, I love you, Danny Foster.
Yeah.
I really, really love
Yeah.
you, and I'll say that 10 times.
Yeah.
And I'll repeat also, I love you, Danny Foster. You're perfect the way you are.
Yeah. Good
right?
for you. Yeah.
And I love and I accept you.
Yes.
Right? And I find it really works. But say it with,
Yes.
with power and intensity.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, and look your eyes directly in the mirror.
Yes.
And do it for 30 days.
Yeah. Know your worthiness.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I always tell everybody, you know, you should do mantras, especially whenever you're kind of having that down moment.
Absolutely.
You know, I've had some, you know, clients just recently, like I'd say the past 6 weeks, that their, you know, self-esteem and worthiness goes down. So I'm on them, do the mantras. I am worthy. I deserve better.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right? You know, I deserve the best. I'm, you know, worthy, all that.
It works.
Yeah.
It works.
It
And
does.
even to do it at night also.
Yes.
The last 5 minutes before we go to sleep, say those same positive affirmations
Yeah.
and mantras.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I am in perfect health.
Yes.
I'm well.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm blessed.
Quantum physics balance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So let's say if somebody wanted to talk to you more about your experiences, or if they had questions for you, what's the best way for them to reach you?
At this present time, they can reach me on Facebook.
Okay.
I'm available on Facebook for sure.
Okay. All right. And Danny is staying the full show, of course. And we are going to just take a short commercial break, Calgary, but we are taking calls right after our commercial break, and that number is 403-539-6710. We'll be right back after this quick message. Hang in there.
Seamless.
Yes.
Nice.
Good evening, everyone. This is Soul Work, and I'm your host, Jeni Cousins, for those of you who are just tuning in. And on tonight's show, my guest is Danny Foster. And we are officially taking calls right now, Calgary. And that phone number to give us a call again is 403-539-6710. And Danny is a successful coach and helps people in many, many, many ways. You're a very gifted healer in many ways, Danny.
Well, thank you.
Yes, I saw that. That's why I said you're
you.
coming on the show, because there's so much about you that you really have to offer and share with people.
Well, I've taken lots of a variety of modalities of healing work, you know, but I'm grateful that I'm a natural healer.
You are.
I have a big heart, open heart, and you know, I found my gift in life and why I'm here.
Yeah, and that's why
I'm
push
embracing it. So thanks for pushing me.
I have a tendency to do that with people. I push their buttons on purpose for reasons.
Which is good. I'm open to it. So
You're an Aries, so what do you know?
Absolutely. I got big shoulders.
But we do already have a caller.
Oh, excellent.
Yes, we do. And our caller tonight, our first caller is Colleen. Welcome, Colleen. Thank you for calling. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, Colleen. You have a question for us.
Well, I do the mantras.
Okay.
I pray. I read the right kind of books.
Right.
And I've suffered from a genetic illness, so since age 9 till now, I've had surgery after surgery. I just want, I think you could say just about anything, because it seems like I take 3 steps forward and I end up taking 2 steps back. Life just isn't getting easier for me.
Yeah. Right, right. So okay.
I am really, I don't know. I don't know what to try anymore.
Well, how old are you now, can I ask, Colleen?
Just had a birthday Monday, turned 52.
Okay.
Well, happy belated birthday.
Exactly.
Well, thank you.
You're still young.
Yes, you are actually. Many reasons for, for certain health issues, of course, as well, right? You are a very, very old soul. And I really feel, because we all come here for different reasons and different life purposes and so on and so on. And I actually really, really feel that you've come back here into this lifetime to show others about patience, about understanding is one of the number one things, right? You know, whenever there's, you know, certain disabilities with things like that, there's many reasons for it, karmically and such like that. But it really shows the person that, you know, they have a genuine, you know, big heart, that, you know, you're reaching out to people to give them a message, right? And yeah, no, I really feel that with you. Really feel that with you. What would you even suggest, Danny?
Well, I would suggest to Colleen that she not beat herself up as much. Be gentle with yourself, Colleen. And even though, like, we all have a lot of trials and tribulations, right? And if you change your thinking to the fact that you're going to overcome this, even though you're taking 3 steps ahead and 2 steps back, right? This too shall pass, and you're going to find a way. You don't have to focus on how you're going to do it, but you're going to overcome it. I would recommend a book called, for you, you said you read lots of books.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to recommend Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life.
Okay.
Have you read that book before, Colleen?
Actually, I think I have.
Okay, well, I would recommend you to reread it.
Okay.
Read it one more time. Check out the list at the back, and the list will tell you exactly what challenges you're facing and what's the reasons causing it. Then you can do those affirmations and mantras.
I just would like to know, how do I stop being so sensitive?
Yeah, what
and,
I would,
not being so hurt by other people's actions.
Yeah, because that's the thing. That's why I said you're a very old soul. You are very sensitive as it is, right? What I would do is there is another book I would recommend too. It is Quantum Physics. It's Dr. Joe Dispenza, right? His books are very, very good to help you understand the body and the brain and the mind and how it functions with the brain and the body all at one, right? But I wouldn't worry about, you're picking up on a lot of energy from everybody else. So you're putting all of that energy on your shoulders. That's the old soul you are.
Exactly.
So it will drag you down and it will make you feel heavier with heavier weights, right? So that would be my recommendation for you right now. And I don't mean to cut you off, but we do have a few other callers on hold right now. And I want to thank you for giving us a call tonight.
Yeah, and I'd like to
Thanks,
mention,
Colleen.
how do people see you when you're not on the air?
You can go to my website at the end of the show. It shows my website, and sometimes during the show you can go to my website, soulworkwithjenny.com.
I just don't have a computer.
That's
right
okay.
Now, so.
That's okay. Yeah, you can get in contact with me though through my website. You know, yeah.
Well, thank you, folks, and I'm
You're
so
welcome.
glad
You're welcome.
what you do.
You're welcome. Thanks so much, and take care.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. And we do have someone else on hold, of course, and that would be Rochelle. Hello, Rochelle.
Hi there. How are you two?
Really good. How
Excellent,
are you?
Thanks.
Oh, very good. Thank you so much for the opportunity here. So my concerns and thoughts are, for the last little while, I've been very emotionally kind of going through some challenges, and so this new year, though, I've been kind of going through the mantras and kind of trying to help myself in that manner and kind of get myself in a better emotional state. And so now I'm just curious about my job situation, right? I've been given an opportunity from a gentleman to join his company, and I'm just hoping that, is it the right decision to go with him with this, or...
Yes, it is actually. I would take the steps into that position, because I really feel that this new position for you is actually going to open up other doors for you within 3 months. It's like this position, opportunities will come from that, right? Sometimes we can go to a job and then we know what our job is and it stays, like that, which is good. But I just feel with this, things are going to open for you. And I keep on seeing like a lot of really happiness in the summertime, like a lot of happiness and at peace and contentment. And you're going to have like, a really good head on your shoulders about different things you want to plan. It's almost like, okay, now I can plan this, I can plan that, and all kinds of things. So this is actually a good year for you, a really good year for you. And 2000. Yeah.
Get happy and get on that boat.
You will.
Exactly.
You will. It takes time. Happy. Give her a happy.
Well, what I would suggest to you, Rochelle, is to trust what you feel and apply what you know. Not just for this job, but any other job, right? It's good for us to trust our intuition.
Yes.
And because it will always serve us, right? And
Okay.
as with any job,
Yes.
right, you can always look at it as a bridge, take it one day at a time.
Yes.
Right? And
Yes.
if it's not working for you, trust that another
Yes.
door will open, that opportunity will open for you, always.
Absolutely.
Yeah, as long as you keep smiling and stay upbeat.
Yeah, yeah.
And expect.
Exactly. That's why this job, it just feels like more opportunities are going to come with this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to give me that freedom and that confidence and that
Yes.
boost of being me.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. We'll do that.
It's a great way to start the new year.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Beautiful.
thanks for calling, Rochelle. Really
Thank you.
appreciate
No,
that.
thank you guys very much. Have a great night.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Bye-bye.
Good night. And our next caller is Katrina.
Hello, Katrina.
Hello. Hi.
Welcome.
How are you?
Good.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Okay. I'd like to have some questions for you. I feel very, very sick,
Yeah.
and I wonder if you can tell me something about that.
Actually, I'm not. I'm not liking the environment you're in. I really feel that your environment that you in it really needs to get cleared out. It just feels like there's a lot of stuck energy in your place where you are, right? So when you start decluttering things, for example, because I just feel like things need to be moved out of there, things need to be cleared, right? And then when things really open up for you, you're going to notice that your health is actually going to pick up and start to improve, and you're going to yes.
What kind of things?
Well, just different things around the house, actually. There's certain energy in there I'm just not liking.
Are you familiar with smudging, Katrina?
With what?
Smudging?
Smudging?
Smudging.
Smudging.
Some kind of.
Well, it's a way that will help you to clear the energy of your house and the specific rooms. So I also would agree with Jeni. That would help.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you can clear your energy and declutter.
Yeah, there's
help.
yes. So there's a man around you though that I'm feeling. He had passed on quite some time ago, and I just feel his energy is stuck around you.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it was quite some time ago. It wasn't recent, and I just feel his energy is just really, really, really stuck. You need to get your house cleared. I also do house clearings, by the way, right? But you need to clear a lot of different things out of your house. You'll be really, really surprised of just certain things that are lingering around there, especially spirit form, and that can drag our energy down. It really can.
Yes.
Right. So.
Does that make me sick?
Yes, it does. It can make you really sick. Yes.
Can I have your phone number that we can clear that out?
Well, at the end of the show and during the show, actually, my website, they show my website, right? And then you can send me an email there, and then I can help you out after that.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And thanks for calling.
Thanks for calling.
We've got another person on hold.
Thank you kindly.
You're very welcome.
God bless you.
You too.
God bless you
You
too.
too.
Thanks.
You too. Alice, we have another caller.
Welcome, Alice.
Hi.
Hi, Alice.
Hi. I have a question in regards of my daughter.
Okay.
She's a young girl. She's very accomplished, have a good job, have a degree. She have her own place, but she cannot find her soulmate. I wouldn't say soulmate, a person who she can actually relate to.
Yeah.
And she's very open to this and went through several, but nothing serious.
Yeah, how old is she now?
She's 29.
And what's her just first name?
Her first name is Tanya.
Tanya?
Yes.
Yeah, what she needs to do is surrender the whole situation. If you go looking and searching, we can find anybody we want, but then we can fall flat on the ground. right? You have to surrender that to spirit. There is somebody coming around here, but to be very, very honest, I honestly don't see that for about a year and a half. 32 to 37 is the year she will settle down. But it's just going to take a little while longer. You can't force the situation to happen. You have to take nature, let nature fall into place. She has to keep her heart open and stop trying so hard. Yeah. And have that trust.
It seems to. She's trying hard, but nothing comes her way.
Yeah, she can't try hard. I know Danny's been wanting to say something.
I totally agree. It's when we try too hard, it cuts off our energy. It's a little bit too much controlling. So just to surrender, if she just focuses on surrendering and letting go and allowing, and I feel that she'll have a lot better results and to be able to truly manifest a soul-connected other for herself.
Looking?
Yeah, just be.
Yes.
Just be. Don't worry about looking. Just be.
Yes.
Be happy and be joyful and be loving.
Yes.
And be able to accept love and receive love.
Yeah.
And then by having that right energy, the right person will come.
Yeah, and the right person is coming.
Yeah.
They are coming because they've been looking for their mate also, right? So within a year and a half, she's going to meet someone, and it's going to be through some type of an event of some sort. So just tell her to hang in there.
And she's still young.
Oh, yeah, 29.
Yeah.
So, no, I understand, though. Like, just tell her to hang in there, just to surrender to spirit. It's like, spirit, please send me the right person, from my highest self.
Indeed.
Right? And then surrender it completely altogether, right? That's what you need to do. Because that's right. You hold on to something too tight, control, no. Release it and let it go. So, yes. And thank you for calling, Alice. We're actually getting to the end of our show right now.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thanks again.
Yeah.